What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with a not-so-weekly haul, unboxing, and collection update video. Before we jump into today's haul, make sure you guys click on that subscribe button. Also click on the bell icon for notifications of all future uploads. Welcome to the channel guys. I'm back again, trying a third different way of doing this. As you can tell, I have my contacts in this time, so no reflection of any kind. I'm also looking up a little bit more. Last time I was looking down at my webcam, actually the last two videos, I had a shitty built-in to my laptop webcam, then I had an external USB webcam, which was a little better, and now I'm actually filming back on my regular fucking Canon camera, but I have the tripod on the table, and it's up a little higher than the laptop one was. So hopefully this is working out all right. Hopefully the audio is good. I think the audio was much better last time. So we should be good to go. I have my ring light set up there as well. I'm filming this in the day, but it's a little cloudy and shit. Filming this on Sunday morning. So just wanted to jump on here. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I did do some Black Friday shopping, some house stuff, obviously. But also I was able to put in a smaller order of Vinegar Syndrome than normal. Luckily, they didn't do the subscriber thing yet. They're doing that in January, so there's like $1,000 I didn't have to spend at the moment, at least. And I got a Severin order in, but not the full bundle. I got just the Argento stuff, but we'll show that when it actually comes in the mail. And but in the interim, I wanted to show a few things that I do have here that I got the last few weeks that, since the last video. So let's just jump right into it, guys. First, I'll show something that I actually bought. I went upstate with my family, as I always do for Thanksgiving, and over there's like the only thing in a fucking 80-mile radius is a Walmart. So that's like the only Black Friday shopping you can do in person. So I went there, and again, I wasn't really planning on buying too many movies and shit, just because I was shopping for like house-related stuff. But I did pick up one of the latest Vestron releases, which is Earth Girls Are Easy. Now I think there's another one that came out after this, or might still be. No, it's still in the pre-order phase, and that's actually Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, 4, and 5, I believe, a set which I will definitely be picking up at some point. Now this was like $10-ish on Amazon, and I could have just bought it on there, but I got it in person for $12 and change. $2 difference, not a big deal, but Jim Carrey, Gina Davis, Jeff Goldblum, Damon Wayans, and introducing Julie Brown. Now this is actually one I haven't seen. Looks pretty fucking awesome, and of course I had to have it for the Vestron collection. This is number 27, if that's gonna focus, if you guys are keeping track of the Vestron titles. So excited about that. I think this is more of a sci-fi comedy, obviously judging by that cast, of course. Next up, I'm sorry guys, I'm reaching on the floor for these packages. Still don't have a great setup for this, but definitely getting better. As you can see, the improvement is happening. This next package is actually a horrorcore CD. I know I usually start with those, but I wanted to start with the unpackaged thing first. I just did take this out of the package now. This is actually a fucking legend in the game. I actually featured him on one of my trading cards as well. Jay Reno the Sadist, sometimes just by Jay Reno, some used to go by just the Sadist, but this is his latest album, Blood, Guts, and Boom Bap. Fucking love that title. I actually have not had a chance to listen to this yet. He did, once I ordered this, he did send the MP3 files, to listen to it digitally. But I have not gotten a chance to listen to it either way, so pretty fucking excited about this. I've heard good things about it so far. Everyone seems to be loving it, and I'm sure I will love it as well. So excited about that. Thank you, Jay Reno. Next is a little Amazon package. I'm not really sure what this is. It may not even be something for the channel. Oh no, it is. It looks like we got a little fucking gift here, which I never really expect these anymore, but I guess somebody got excited once they saw me back. Hey Frank and Joy, I haven't seen this yet, but I'm sure I'll get around to it. From the good brother Andy. The Munsters. Actually, I have seen this. This was on, I think it's still on Netflix, obviously. I did not really enjoy this. I am happy to have it in the collection, of course, which is why I had it on my wish list. I want to own this alongside my original Munsters set of the TV show, of course. I even have like a Christmas movie that they did, and maybe some other odds and ends of Munster things in my collection. But, Rob Zombie is very hit or miss for me. Most of the time, he's fucking miss. I love Devil's Rejects, literally one of my favorite movies. I thought 3 from Hell was a decent follow-up. Nothing's ever going to capture 100% the greatness of Devil's Rejects, but I thought 3 from Hell was close. 31 okay. The rest of them I kind of fucking hate. I hate the Halloweens. I hate his animated El Super Beasto, whatever. I hate Lords of Salem. There's a like every time he comes out with a movie, I'm fucking amped up, ready to go, gung ho about it. Like I want to love his movies every time, and I just fucking don't. This one was not the exception. I actually fucking really did not enjoy this one. I thought it was goofy as shit, which the monsters should be, rightfully so, but I did not like the actor, and some people said they loved him. The actor playing fucking Herman, of course I forget his name here. And even the actor playing the Count didn't really fucking care for him. Obviously Sherry Moon as Lily was actually one of the best parts for me, which is surprising because I usually am pretty upset by her performances as well. But Jeff Daniel Phillips, Daniel Roebuck, yeah, not a fan. But I do appreciate Andy sending this over. Like I said, I do want it in the collection regardless. So like, I think I want to rewatch it. I'm gonna watch it with the commentary from Rob Zombie, which is featured on here. Maybe that'll give me a little more insight. This acts as like a prequel to the Munsters characters, if you will. So I recommend checking it out. I hope you enjoy it more than I did, because there are some people out there that actually really did enjoy this one. So I hope you guys are one of them. Next up, I actually took this one out of the box the other day because I had no idea what the fuck it was, and that's actually another crowdfunding. If you guys watched one of my last two videos, I think it was my last one, I showed 1031 Part 3 finally came in, and here's another one that finally came in, a little late for the season, but The Barn Part 2. So here's a poster that came with it. I actually love this artwork. The Barn was a fun little indie slasher, I guess you can call it, from a few years back, and again, these crowdfunding things always feel like they're fucking like 9 years in the making. But definitely happy to finally have this one. I didn't expect it. I mean, I was expecting it for a while, and I even hit up Rotten Roger asking if he backed it, if he got it, and he actually, I don't think he said he backed this one, so he didn't really know what was going on, obviously, in terms of shipping and shit. But it finally came, like I said, kind of came randomly, so I was excited about that. But this Halloween, No One Can Stop the Harvest, The Barn Part 2. This one looks like a fun one. Hopefully it's as good or, better than the last. Put out by Scream Team, so you can actually get this one without this slip, I believe. I'm hoping, anyway, that this is part of the perks of doing an early contribution. Otherwise, I should have just waited, especially waited for a sale. But on top of the perks, obviously, you get a signed copy. But I know Scream Team, I used to buy signed copies of their stuff all the time, just from the website and stuff. So, I actually do like their work a lot. I actually own most, if not all, of the Scream Team releasing stuff. Again, there's a VHS style cover. This artwork is fucking dope all around. I really enjoy it. You see some people you may recognize, Joe Bob Briggs, and of course Darcy the Mail Girl, Lexi Drips, Mitchell Mussolino, and Will Stout. Blah blah blah. It's been 3 years since Michelle escaped the events. Oh, it's actually a straight sequel. That's awesome. Like I thought maybe they would do a different story or whatever, but okay. It's been 3 years since Michelle escaped the events in Wary Falls, but she is still plagued with the questions of what truly happened to Sam and Josh and the rest of her friends who disappeared on Halloween night. Now in college, Michelle and best friend Heather are put in charge of the annual Gamma Tau Psi haunted house. Unfortunately for Michelle, some uninvited trick-or-treaters from her past come knocking, and this time they brought their friends to join the party. Featuring a monster mash of guest stars including Ari Lehman, who of course is Jason Voorhees, young Jason Voorhees, Linnea Quigley, Night of the Demons. Guys, that's Linnea, I'm pretty sure. I hate when people say, I've heard all sorts of things. Leanne? I think Moods calls her Leanne or some shit. Anyway, Linnea Quigley. Joe Bob Briggs, Diana Prince, aka Darcy, Lloyd Kaufman, and Doug Bradley actually is in this. That's pretty cool. A bunch of special features, 90 minutes of spooky special features. Audio commentary, deleted scenes, trailer, music videos, an interview with a goblin, gag reel, returning to the barn dock, reversible cover art. Let's check out that reversible. So there's a couple of discs. Wow, 3 discs in here, guys. 3 discs. Let's see if we can get the cover art. Reversible. Oh, that's fucking sick too. It might just be the poster actually, but so yeah, a lot going on here. Definitely excited for this. I'm gonna have to revisit the first one, which now I don't know where the fuck that is in the boxes between my parents' house here. Fuck, I don't think I packed my Scream Team stuff. I'm gonna have to check next time I go to my parents, See if I can grab that. But yeah, excited nonetheless, guys. I think I have one left. This is actually a nice one. Now, this is not... Again, I mentioned that I picked up something from Severin for the Black Friday sale. As always, they have a lot going on, and you know, the sale is still going on technically, so you can go ahead and purchase that, well, as of time of recording. I may publish this later today, actually, so you'll see this pretty soon. But and hit me in the comments, so let me know, you know, obviously on this video or the next, which will be the Black Friday haul stuff. Let me know what you guys purchased for Black Friday. Any exciting stuff? Anyway, guys, this is a Severin package that I picked up a few weeks ago because I haven't been really buying Severin stuff. I haven't really been buying a lot of movies. Obviously, these last 3 videos are exceptions, but they're things that I've gathered from the last few months as opposed to my old school way of doing things where it was like every day I was buying shit. But this I had picked up Severin. It was like one of the bundles, one of the later bundles that I had missed, and I think they said, you know, it's not gonna be a bundle anymore, so buy it now type of shit. I got an email about it, so I'm like, let me fucking jump on this. You know, you save a few bucks, whatever. If I can open it, would be nice. I'm trying to open it, guys. Oh god, peanut attack! Peanut attack! Peanut attack! Fucking hate these fucking white cheese little ass boys that they always put in here. Gonna have to clean that up. Fucking attacked out here, bruh. Bruh. Get these fucking cheese noodles off of me, bro. Fuck. Why'd you do that, man? Anyway, guys, Severin, awesome rainbow assorted fucking color stickers. I have every color under the sun now, of course. Yeah, so this, again, I don't really fucking know what's in here. Again, it was one of the bundles now. I do recognize a little bit of a theme here, and that's a vampire-style theme, so let's go over those. My grandpa is a vampire. This looks like a goofy-ass one. Hit me in the comments below, because you guys always know more about these than I do. 1991, so an early 90s goofy-ass vampire grandpa. Fucking count me in, bro. I love all these Severin black cases they've been doing for a little while now, so... oh, this is actually Severin Kids, so I'm gonna enjoy this one by myself, of course, like I do every fucking movie, but that's gonna be a goofy good time. Dracula vs. Frankenstein, now that's the motif I was looking at, the vampire connection here, and I don't think anything else is actually vamp. But this looks fucking fun, again, plus Brain of Blood. So we got a double feature here. This, of course, is one of the couple that has a slip. Not all of them do, obviously. Al Adamson achieved more than most filmmakers could dream of. Now, I'm an asshole, because this is probably included in the Al Adamson set, although... Is it? Yeah, probably is. I probably should have looked into that, but since it's part of the bundle, you know, get this individual cool slip, plus I said Brain of Blood. He possessed a vision akin to the funhouse run by brilliant but mad carnies on goofballs and tabs of dirty acid. Now, I actually, of that Al Adamson set, I watched the documentary first, and then I watched a couple of, like, the random movies in the set. Obviously, there's way more to watch in there. But again, I would have to double check. I'm not sure if this is in there. Now you're asking, why would they release it separately? I'm pretty sure Severin and even other companies have done that in the past. They put out a box set and then they release at least some of the stuff individually, if not all of them. So I could be wrong about that. This could be just another Al Adamson property that they got. And, you know, they released it solo. But again, I'm going to have to double check. Obviously, let me know in the comments below if you guys know, you know, offhand already. But for their ultimate schlock horror epic, director Al Adamson and producer Samuel M. Sherman brought together hippies, bikers, carnies, mad doctors, axe murders, acid trips, Oscar nominees J. Carroll Naish and Rush Tamblyn, freak star Angelo Rosito, freak out girl Regina Carroll, famous monsters editor Forrest J. Ackerman, Lon Chaney Jr., wow, in his final film appearance, that's awesome, Zandor Vorkov, aka Robert Engel as Dracula, lab gizmos from the original Frankenstein, and a climactic battle between the titular icons that remains unlike anything the screen has ever seen. As a bonus, Grant Williams, Incredible Shrinking Man, Kent Taylor, and much of the DVF cast star in Adamson and Sherman's 1971 mega-lurid brain transplant masterpiece, Brain of Blood. So that's why they're both included in this. So, pretty fucking excited about that one. Again, Al Adamson, those are some goofy-ass movies, so you should know what you're getting into with them. Next up, Tales to Keep You Awake. The legendary Spanish anthology series. Now, it seems, they say it's legendary, but I don't know anything about it. But that's no big surprise. Frank Fulci not knowing about shit he's spending money on. Anyway, guys, black and white and color, 1966 to 1968, 1974, 1982. So if this is an anthology series, it seems like they've had some resurgences over time. 31 classic episodes on 2 discs. This is pretty dope that this is like a full series from Severin. Tales from the Spanish Twilight Zone. These are now the special features that I'm reading here, so that's cool that they even call it that. But I guess an old anthology film from that that era would be compared to that, of course. Though he made 2 feature films, the legendary Who Can Kill a Child and The House That Screamed. The ultimate legacy of writer-director Narciso Nicho Ibanez Serrador remains his groundbreaking 1966 to 1968 television Española series Historias para no dormir. Serrador wrote, directed, and introduced every episode, adapting stories by Ray Bradbury, Edgar Allan Poe, Robert Bloch, and his own material under the pseudonym Louis Pennefiel. Shocking Franco-era audiences with black humor, macabre themes, and sharp social commentary while inspiring generations of Spain's greatest genre filmmakers. This definitive 2-disc collection includes Serrador's complete classic series, 1974 special, 1982 miniseries, and more that celebrates the Lifetime Achievement Goya Award winner Nerdist calls one of the great Euro horror directors of all time. So that's where those other years come in, specials and miniseries, revamps, and things of that nature. Very excited about this shit. That's going to take a while to get through as well, but that's always a good thing. Next up, guys, we have The Changeling now. Yes, I was going to say, if I'm not mistaken, this is a 4K. And I believe The Changeling came out from Severin. Actually, did they do a fucking steelbook? I don't know. I could be confusing that. Anyway, they definitely put this shit out on Blu-ray. I know that, whether it was steelbook or not, who the fuck knows? I get confused with everything that I fucking own and that's been released. But how did you die, Joseph? Did you die in this house? Why do you remain? I actually don't think like many of my other fucking movies in my collection, I believe my Blu-ray of this is still sealed. So yeah, I don't really know much about this one, guys. I know it's considered pretty fucking good, cult classic, if you will, amongst the fans that actually do know more about me, which should be every one of you guys. But George C. Scott, Trish Van Devere, pretty fucking loaded cast here. But yeah, excited about this now. Again, 4K, so this shit's gonna look fucking awesome. 1979, 107 minutes. That's pretty fucking long. 2 discs in here. Disc 1 is the Ultra HD, and disc 2 is the Blu-ray. So, you can still get this if you're thinking of making a 4K jump and you haven't gotten a player. There's still the Blu-ray in here. So, interview with Peter Medak by filmmaker Adrian Garcia Bolignano. Exile on Curzon Street. Peter Medak on his early years in swinging London. The House on Cheeseman Park. Now these are all on the Blu-ray disc, so these supplements aren't 4K enhanced, remastered. That's alright. The Haunting True Story of the Changeling. The Music of the Changeling. Building the House of Horror interview. Psychotronic Tourist, The Changeling. Master of Horror Mick Garris on The Changeling. Steel Gallery. And TV Spawn. There's also a 3rd disc, which is the soundtrack CD. So one of the awesome Severin little sets here. Yeah, very happy to have that version of that. And then last but not least, guys, this is actually an Intervision title that, obviously one of the Severin sub-labels even. And it came with this bundle. So the Plaga Zombie Trilogy, another one that has multiple movies in here. Plaga Zombie or Plaga Zombie? Plaga Zombie Zona Mutante and Plaga Zombie Zona Mutante Revolution Toxica. So yeah, do with that what you will. But 3 films. This cover is much more fun to me. That's fucking awesome. Special features: 1,000,000 Zombies, the story of Plaga Zombie. Plaga Zombie, the animated mini-series. So even more Plaga Zombie. 8 short films. Jeez. Plaga Zombie trailer. Plaga Zombie Zona Mutante teaser. Plaga Zombie Zona Mutante trailer. Plaga Zombie Zona Mutante Revolution Toxica trailer. In 1997, a 17-year-old suburban Buenos Aires filmmaker... 17-year-old suburban filmmakers Pablo Paredes and Hernan Sayas pooled $450 to co-write, produce, direct, and star in a shot-on-VHS zombie epic of such flesh-ripping, gore-spewing greatness that it instantly drew global cult acclaim and redefined the possibilities of extreme DIY horror. Over the next 20 years, Paredes and Saez and their friends would create 2 increasingly ambitious and equally brilliant, viscera-soaked sequels in several short films that made them Argentinian George Romeros who've built a small empire of gore flicks. The complete Zaga Zombie trilogy is now presented together for the first time, remastered and upscaled to HD by the directors with an all-new documentary and more that celebrates the pioneers in contemporary Argentinian horror, whose passion continues to influence others in Latin America and around the world. That's pretty fucking awesome. The height of outsider movie making, 100% proof that epic entertainment can be crafted out of a camcorder, a cast and crew of friends, and a great deal of cinematic creativity. I hope to have fun with this. I'm not the biggest fan of shot-on-video stuff, especially one that's made for pocket change, essentially. But yeah, this could be fun, guys. 1997, 2001, 2012, Spanish with optional English subtitles. We got 69 minutes, 101 minutes, and 91 minutes, and then not to mention all the shorts and stuff like that. So yeah, excited about this, man. A lot packed into this bundle. So the bundles are usually a pretty decent amount, but you're getting a lot for your money here, which is why I always like to do those bundles. Plus, again, it's not just 5 things here. You know, you got the double feature with that Al Adamson one. You got the whole series with that Anthology one. You got 3 movies plus more on this one. So a lot of fucking content here. If you can afford it, of course, that's great. So yeah, that's it. That'll do with this guy. So the Barn 2, a fucking Severin package, a CD, a Vestron. Pretty good deal here. Plus, can't fail to mention the gift from Andy. So thank you again for that, brother. And that's it, guys. Again, hope you had a fucking awesome Thanksgiving. Christmas is just around the corner. Fucking crazy. Hanukkah, all those great holidays coming up. Kwanzaa even, all these things. So whatever you celebrate, hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you're getting your plans finalized. You know, hopefully you're doing something fun with the family, friends, and whoever. Even if you're alone, I hope you have a great time doing that. You know, whatever it is you're going to be doing for those days. And if you are lonely, whatever, hit me up in the DMs, man. I'm always available to talk. Hit me up in comments on my social medias, which are all linked down below. Amazon wishlist down below. A bunch of shit, all the good socials and everything down below. Everything's there. Yeah, hit me in the comments with anything else you want to talk about, guys. You know I'm always here. Even if I'm not making videos consistently, I still see the comments on the other videos, of course. So comment on anyone. Even go back to the fucking first video I did 3-4 years ago and make fun of me and see how shitty those videos were. So, yeah, guys, all fun stuff. Hopefully you're all happy, healthy, safe, doing all this good shit. And until next time, guys, peace out and be good.